Just sing a new theme right now.
I remember it goes.
Okay.
Improv it.
Hey, everybody, it's Tuesday, October 28th, 2025. Welcome to the Giant Bombcast episode. I'm not quite sure, to be honest. I'm your host, Jan Ochoa. Joining me, co-captain of the ship. He's got the heart of the cards because he's speaking directly to them, Jeff Grubb.
Janet Cho, I'm so happy to be here. Thank you for having me.
Joining me, as always, he is half Haichu, half man, all heart, Dan Reichert.
We've been on stream for about 20 hours, and when I talk now, it makes my head vibrate in a way that it makes my head hurt.
Speaking about vibrating, he is vibrating because of the sheer speed he's operating at. Turbo Sean McDowell.
My consciousness is fading, Jan. I'm not exactly sure why.
Speaking about fading, he's fading into the ether because he is crossing the river Styx and ushering us to the great beyond. Jeff Bagalar.
Why do we do this?
Money.
It's a money thing.
Speaking about why we do this, he's my reason why. That's right. My favorite Italian and yours, Mike, don't be offended, Jesse Vitale.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy to be here. I'm feeling great. I got plenty of sleep last night.
Fuck
I'm
you.
here to freaking
Get the fuck out of here. We're putting you in the fucking noobs hole soon.
Let's go.
We got my boy Moises Taveras standing in the background. What's up, dog? Okay. And we've got the bad boy of games media. He's mean mugging all of these mean Reddit threads out there complaining about mugs. It's the bad boy, Mike Minotti.
I just realized I was doing the dump truck song again beginning
I
there.
heard that.
Bombcast is more of a...
It was actually kind of funny.
I got it now, yeah.
Good job, Mike. Mike Mugnotti.
Got there.
Okay.
Shouts out to Chuck Towski roaming around back there. I think he's on an air mattress now.
That thing's nice.
Hi, Chuck.
Big
Special
fat air
shouts out
mattress.
to Will
He
Crosby.
took his shoes off.
Running the ones and twos. Shouts out to Will.
Thanks, Will.
Thanks, Will.
We got the homie Tim back there. And also, homegirl Isabella making a PC over there. Shouts out to Main Gear Gang.
Thank you.
Anyway, gang, folks, I think a good chunk of us have not actually slept too much. So how's everyone doing?
Pretty good.
Tired.
Doing all right.
Yeah?
Yeah. Could be better. Could be worse.
I say weird things.
So
sometimes.
you haven't had a lick of sleep, Mike.
No.
That's...
Mike, just start talking.
Oh, okay. I think that the person who invented tape doesn't get enough credit. I think that's
Which
a
kind
good
of tape?
one. What the first tape? What was the first tape?
Like sticky
first-
tape,
Sticky tape or like the magnetic.
videotape.
Was the first tape
all right.
ever?
I mean, we asked.
Okay, no.
Dan literally said
We-
just start talking.
We
Didn't say
didn't ask for
singing.
this. Dan asked for this.
No, you're right.
The first tape coming to Broadway.
That's right. We're speaking about Broadway. We're coming to you from the East Coast. Jeff Baclar, would you like to tell the folks where we're coming to them from?
Yeah, absolutely. We're coming to you live from Main Gear Studios in Main Gear headquarters. We are delighted to announce to you, the Bombcast listening public, that Main Gear is our official PC partner moving forward. Thank you, Main Gear.
Thank
Excellent
you.
stuff.
Wow. They're not just the main gear, they're our main squeeze.
Exactly. That was apparently the
All right.
first
I didn't want to go
name
that
they
far.
did not go with.
We just
Pay for
met.
that?
Go to me.
We just lost the sponsor.
Yeah. And I'm hearing they're backing out. Go to maingear.com/giantbomb. Find out all about the partnership that we are entering with our friends at Main Gear and how you could support us by checking out some of their stuff. And thanks to Main Gear and NVIDIA Studio, AMD, for helping us build these rigs for us that we will soon be producing all of our content with. Isn't that right, Jan?
Yes. Folks, if you're listening to this and wondering why we have so many people on and why this may sound a skosh different, it's because we're doing this all in person all together. But we're also doing this at the tail end of a 24-hour stream. So things a little loopy. I feel embarrassed that I fell asleep on a chair. I'm gonna say
in the producer chair.
Yeah,
or
why?
no,
You-
no,
you didn't
over
mean to.
there.
You were
Jan-
deep sleep snoring,
Jan,
brother.
you were snoring, and everyone just kept saying how cute it was.
Oh,
like we all loved it. It was adorable.
It's not cute when I snore. No one has ever told me it's been cute.
What happens when you snore?
It's loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad. I got the CPAP for that now. Yeah.
Okay.
What do you think? What is?
Is that why you haven't gone to bed?
Jan, what's the C stand for in CPAP?
Cool.
Cool. It is a cool machine.
Cool.
Keeps you
I
alive.
don't
Cool
think that's
people
right.
are performing that just like right now
Yep.
for you, CPAP.
I think it stands for care because they care about my
All
breathing.
right. Either way, we love it. We love
He's
it
a
for
weapon.
you.
The care pack.
Jan, how's your diet been?
Oh yeah, so we
Continuous.
I'm very thankful that we smashed through all of our initial goals
Within like 30 minutes.
within 30 minutes. Yeah, shouts out to my CPAPis out there.
Cool pappies.
And we kind of in a rush, we're like, okay, let's go make this new goal. All right, we're gonna go do this show. Let's go do this thing tonight. And then I just stand up, look at Chuck, 100 nuggets. And then Vinny was also there. He also looked at me and was like, 100 nuggets.
He said just like that.
Just like that. I bring out a
That was a
different
good
side
Vinny.
of
That was
Vinny
a good Vinny.
Caravella. And then Bacalar immediately ordered McDonald's. It didn't have to happen then and there. It could have happened like now.
Well, we also went through some of the nutritional facts of what.
We don't need to recount
No,
that.
I'm not saying we need to talk about those
was
numbers
it over
again.
4,000 calories?
Who's
it
to
was
say?
just under 4,000.
Nobody knows. Nobody knows. There's no way to know.
And as y'all now know, I'm kind of like a dry guy, like a sauceless boss when it comes to approaching regulation nuggets.
They do say that about you on the streets. Yeah.
They do, and I don't like it. And I got through 60 last night, an additional 20 at 5 a.m. this morning.
Oh,
And I polished off the remaining 20 when we were streaming Mario Kart a little bit ago. No, don't applaud this. Don't applaud this.
100 nuggets.
Folks at home, take this as a cautionary tale. Don't promise lofty things like eating an obscene amount of nuggets.
Why don't you take it as a cautionary tale?
I should, son
Fair.
of a.
Oh,
Moises,
my fucking God.
It's fair.
If you find it, go ahead.
You know what? He's in with you, though.
All right,
He's in
so
with you. That's a
explain what
homie.
happened for the audio listeners right there.
Okay, so Moises Taveras, my dear friend for now, held up an iPad and it just said, do you want to say what it said?
Shot o'clock.
I was going to save this to get mushy at the end, but can I just say it now?
Yeah,
Sure.
do it.
All right. I love all of you guys, like honest to God.
Right back at you, bud.
Life is not a waste of time. Time is not a waste of life. So let's get wasted and have the time of our lives.
Hell
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
Here.
It's my favorite Black Eyed
Good
Peas quote.
answer.
That's Pitbull, dog. Come on,
I thought it was.
Mr. Worldwide.
That was dirty
Has anyone been
dancing.
playing anything other than everything we've been playing on stream?
The Pokemans.
Yeah, Pokemon.
Look at the monsters.
I'm rank B. You know what the B stands for?
Oh, here it
Beta.
comes. Here's his new thing. Hit him with it.
Yeah.
Balls.
What?
No,
That's
come
not
on.
it, Mike.
You've been saying it all week.
Do you?
What?
Here it comes. Here it
Take
comes.
two,
Here it
take
comes.
two,
Here it
take two.
comes.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I should have said that. That would have been way funnier. It says, I'll do it again. I'm
Wait,
right.
just do the whole thing
Yeah,
again.
just do it.
Okay.
Edit,
All
edit,
right.
edit,
All
edit,
right.
edit,
Stop,
edit,
stop,
edit,
stop,
edit,
stop. I've
edit.
been playing
All
the
right.
Pokemon.
No.
Oh, yeah?
I'll cue you up. Has anyone been playing anything other than what we've been streaming?
I have, Jan.
What's that?
I've been playing Pokemon, and I'm rank B now.
What's the B stand for?
Bert Eds.
Oh.
Sorry, Jan. That was good. It's good. No, it stands for bitch. There.
Why is this what you say now?
I'm glad you didn't die on the toilet, Mike. I'm glad you're still with us.
Why do you say that now? Did
Because
you
I
just?
said it one time, you guys laughed really hard, and it encouraged me. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have laughed.
I mean, it was funny. I'm not. Saying it's just
I
like
think out of everyone, Mike has had the least, if no amount of sleep at all.
zero,
None. Him and
zero
Grub.
That's
sleep.
wild.
Yes, that's true.
Sean, you
But
haven't
you
slept,
also
right?
have the
A
wildest
little
sleep
bit.
schedule of anybody.
Yeah,
so
but
maybe you're
I
built
still
for it.
do sleep.
Yeah, but I mean,
I still would have had a full night's sleep by now quite a while ago, to be clear.
Well, you know what? It does. I do think this now just sort of like evens out the team for the year, right? Like
How so?
because he's up at noon and we're not, And now I think this whole 24 hours has caught you up with like.
Oh,
the
we've
rest of
reset his
sleep
sleep
Yeah,
schedule.
we've reset it for you.
His
huh?
circadian
we
rhythm.
totally
fucked it up
What do you
so
think's
much
gonna
worse.
happen after this? When I go to bed at 6 p.m. and then sleep for 15 hours, we're not gonna be in a great place.
That's your problem.
Emotionally or like?
I'll be great emotionally.
I'm assuming you like Pokemon Legends.
Oh,
yeah.
video games. Yeah, I like that game. I like when the Pokemon fight.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some neat characters. I think they're kind of fun. I'm part of a group called we're Team MZ, and they keep saying that name like it's a cool name, but it's such a bad name for a team.
Do you remember what it stands for?
The Z stands for the name of the hotel we're from. And
Hotel?
And
Yeah.
M stands for something you do not like.
Manzanitas?
MAGA. No, Mega Evolutions.
Oh, that's right.
Did you say Mapple?
Mapples?
He said Mapples. He said Mapples.
That's how broken you
We
are.
named the episode Maple.
Mapples.
Yeah, Mike. Mapples.
That's the name of the episode.
Minati, you want to just take a lap?
You said it so confidently that I was just like, yeah, that's something
Oh,
that
his
Nadi
mic
says.
is gone.
Yeah.
The
He's
only
gone.
thing in my brain, I can only think of one thing. He say something I don't like. The only thing I can think about right now is the thing I dislike the
you've
most,
been
which apparently is, in fact, apples.
You've been reduced to the Burt Ends joke and your fear of apples, and that's all you have left.
Self-parody.
I think I should have at least guessed some mugs. That starts with an M. I like Pokemon. I found where the Eevee hide.
Without it,
I found where the
You're
Eevee
being
hide,
held hostage.
and I'm catching some Eevee now. I don't think the they have these scaffolds, and that's like an opportunity for platforming. But you can't really you can just kind of fall and roll into platforms, which feels bad. You kind of get the worst flutter jump ever later. So, a missed opportunity there, I suppose. But yeah, it's fun.
I'm so sorry for everyone in the room that is already used to our bullshit.
Yeah. Thanks for bearing with us, Isabella. We appreciate it.
Fantastic,
Yeah,
fantastic.
that's it.
12
Thank you
podcast
for
points to
understanding.
Isabella.
Yeah, all the podcasts.
Sean, you and I haven't really talked about Pokemon Legends.
Yeah, I want to
ZA.
talk Pokemon with my boys.
Jesse, you've also been you deep in.
Yeah.
You give people the advice, just throw that starter in the box where they
Throw your
belong.
starter
Tell me
away.
why, because I'm at the point where I might be making that decision soon.
So, okay, I want to make something very clear. This is not all starter Pokemon, but if you got 3 that you're not vibing with, get rid of them. Throw them in the bin. There's a wide world of Pokemon.
Yeah.
You don't got to
Bin.
stick with your starter. They don't got to be friends. They just got to be tools. They're a means to an end.
Wow.
And I nickname all my Pokemon, but sometimes you look at a Pokemon, you're like, you're going in the box and you're not leaving. You're going nowhere.
Like the Gimp, yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, okay, yeah, just like that.
Impidimp. Impidimp went straight in the box.
Is that a real Pokemon?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, yes.
It's orange shield, yeah.
Impidimp.
Sounds problematic.
A lot of them do.
Jen, I think the game's pretty good.
I think it's really good, and I'm happy and I'm upset about it because I thought I was done. And then we made one of the incentives to reopen the Pokemon Monday Night Combat Gym.
Yeah, we did,
Um,
which we hit. So
I
I'll come
have
back.
Jesse. Have you checked out like the online multiplayer battles? Because I haven't done any of that yet.
No, I've seen some clips of it, but
Yeah.
I have not gotten
I
it
know
myself.
there's-
I want to finish the game. And
There's like the 4-way battle royale or thing or whatever, but I
Yeah.
think there's regular battles as well, right?
that I'm unsure about. I know there's
Okay.
a ranked mode. That's all I know.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I think that's how you got to get Mega Greninja or whatever.
Okay.
The Mega Stone.
Oh, right. They
Right.
lock that behind ranked
classic.
battles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mostly just want to mob up on the internet and just do an inadvertent 3v1 on whoever poor soul comes across us,
Or
matches us.
unfortunate souls.
Yeah, that was for you, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah. The further I get in, when I'm like, been a little busy the past couple of weeks, so not a ton of time to play. Can't imagine. So I'm like 16 hours in, I think is my clock count.
Yeah.
I'm taking my time too, so I'm not. Pokemon are kind of high level, but I'm not super far in. There's the occasional awkward presentation thing, but generally it's like they really went in the right direction with this one, like across the board. I think.
I like I said, I've been enjoying most of my time. I think I'm around the same place as Mikey, because Mikey, you had posted about how bothered you were about them just skipping a bunch of ranks.
Yeah, but that was a while. Yeah, that I did. I kind of liked the the formula they're setting up, like, yeah, you got to work through the ranks and
When does this happen?
kind of in the I forget.
It's like the middle.
Probably like 10 hours in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's like, oh, actually, we need you to be rank F right now.
I gotta say, I was pretty excited about that premise of like
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb my way up
Yeah.
this ladder. That is what has me excited about the game right now. And so hearing that is like a little discouraging, but you guys all still seem to very much like the game.
I think they should have let you cook a little bit longer.
Okay.
And maybe only skip like 10 or so. I think they skip a lot more in
They
that.
do.
So.
You go quite a few.
For how much they set up and explain to you how this system is going to work,
Yeah.
and they take
Yeah.
a long time to make sure.
Yeah.
You
Well, they take a
understand
long time to explain everything.
everything, but especially with the ZA Royale, and then suddenly they're like, you know what, rank F. Don't
Yeah.
worry about it. It's
Interesting.
like, wow, we spent a lot of time going through this for y'all to be like, hey, you know what, we got some other things we want to do instead.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't get over it, y'all. I can't get over the lack of voice acting.
It's bad.
It's just so noticeable, especially when you start the game. I'm not going to
Yeah.
say it still bothers me, but I think you're right not to get over it. It
Yeah.
is so, even if they went just one more step, like take your toe, move it 6 inches forward, and just include like a voice grunt when your characters
Sure.
are talking, because
Yeah.
there's complete silence. It's kind of wacky at this point in
Yeah.
2025.
I think I was telling Grub, the thing they should have done at least is like how Persona often does it, because Persona has a lot of text boxes, a lot of dialogues. Like have the major cutscenes fully voiced, and then have those like efforts and grunts and stuff for just random text boxes.
Yeah.
I think that would have been okay. Like it's the kind of thing where I'm over it. I kind of just don't care because it doesn't detract from the gameplay, but I'm never gonna say that's like acceptable. No, they actually absolutely should put that effort in, and we we know Bio's reasons why they didn't do that, budget constraints, but like again, that's the company. They should just put that money in.
They're the ones setting their budget, right?
Exactly. They should put the money in so that Game Freak can do this.
Yeah, right.
Because
right,
they did everything else right, I feel, in every other regard. So it's just like it's glaring. Is the problem.
I think I was talking to maybe Jen or Sean. There was like I saw a video going around that was comparing a cutscene. It was from Scarlet and Violet.
Oh, to the newest
like,
Digimon.
to like the newest
Yeah.
Digimon game, and it's hilarious how much better
Yeah.
the production values are on the Digimon game, which
Yeah.
must sell like a 20th, if that, of what Pokemon does,
Yeah,
and they're
that-
still
It
doing
bangs, though.
all this incredible stuff.
That also reminds me of the other thing that I didn't say on air, which was it's hilarious how that that's like it's not Bandai Namco developed but is published by them, but like the Bandai Namco Pokemon games, like new Pokemon Snap, have hilariously higher production value than Game Freak's Pokemon games. So it's definitely like a Game Freak issue, and they just need to shape
A
up.
friend of the website actually confirmed with me the ranks that you skip are available to climb and take or go through in the post game.
Well, there's just like there's some kind of post game thing. apparently.
Yeah.
I'd say I was getting that sense that like they maybe wanted to edit it out of that a lot of games are doing that right now, where it's like
Yeah.
let's maybe get you to the credits not as soon as possible, but in a relatively expedited sense, and then we can put a bunch of stuff after the credits, because then people will form their opinion about this game then, and then all that stuff will feel like a
Yeah.
bonus, even if it is clearly still part of the game.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
like J is always gonna be after A. Like I don't, there's ranks after the post game, but I like
The
the idea
rank.
of the Z to A
I
climb.
mean, I
A
agree with
better
the criticism
J.
still.
yeah.
Yeah, okay.
The biggest change for me though is all of this just taking place in Lumio City.
Yeah.
Does that bother y'all? Do y'all like this
I like it.
tighter environment?
I like it too.
Yeah, I think it's
I'm
neat.
not vibing with it.
Yeah?
Really?
I'm in
What's
between.
what's up, Jesse?
So Arceus is, I think, maybe my favorite Pokemon game, if not.
It's up
one
there,
of.
yeah.
Okay.
And I think the justification for how you and why you explore that world is like really compelling. And somebody said this to me early on. It was like stuck with me. A city in which you can't go in most of the buildings is just a maze.
Sure.
And that's how this feels to me. Sure, like the NPCs breathe some life into it, and there's some like really good interactions there.
Eat the
But-
mic.
Oh, I had to eat the mic. There's some really good interactions there. However, it's just the wild areas like don't do it for me.
Mhm.
It's
Okay.
like really difficult,
agree.
like really, really challenging.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I keep going back and forth on it like a lot. So
I think that's fair because despite Legends being the subtitle, still it's a very different kind of game.
yeah,
I didn't really vibe with Arceus because I felt like it was kind of an empty open world. Like it's kind of just mostly flat land until you get to some of the later areas with not a lot to do. Like there's no towns or anything like that. So I think you know, like it might sound weird to credit them for this, but if you're going to have a game with not a lot of stuff in it because you're like getting pushed in the way that you are development wise, I think it was kind of smart to set it in one big city, kind of FF7 remake style. Because when everyone found out that FF7 remake would just be in Midgard, they were like, "Oh, that's gonna be terrible. How are we gonna have a 40-hour RPG set in one city?" And then, well, it's because the city is big and there's a lot of like things to do. Legends EA does not have that level, and I wish it did, because you're right. Like, there's a lot of like running down a corridor, and there's not really anything to do. You're kind of just getting to the next area. But I at least like the urban setting, sort of. Your eye is drawn to like items on the ground, and you want to like if you want to explore the rooftops to find different Pokemon, you want to climb and stuff. I dig what they're doing. I think it's interesting just because not a lot of games do something like that.
I just like, at this point, so many Pokemon games, I just like that it's a little different.
Yeah.
I've seen a lot of grassy fields of Pokemon, man.
Exactly.
So,
Like, I don't want every Pokemon game to be like this.
No.
I think if this is the one Pokemon game that explores like just one urban setting, I think that's kind of
maybe
neat.
10 years from now, give me one in like the black and white New York standing that
Sure,
they have.
yeah.
That might be neat.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Hey, have any of y'all ever been to France?
Yes, I have been to France.
Been
many
to
times.
Belgium. It's basically France.
They,
Are
have,
the
they had a
youth-
Disneyland there, so I had to go.
Okay. Is there constantly just scaffolding that the youth is just running
Very
around?
little of it, from what I recall. I don't
okay.
remember seeing much scaffolding. I guess
Okay.
there had to be some.
Was there youth parkouring about?
No, you know what? Didn't see a single fucking Pokemon.
Well, no, I'm talking about the youth parkouring.
Yeah, I don't know, not that either. I got people try to scam me pretty hard. Some like young girls like, "Oh, we have a petition to help the poor. Will you give us like money?" I'm like, I guess I said try scam me. They scammed me because I gave them €20 or whatever.
Oh, so you got scammed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, and then of course they're like, now can you give us 100 now? And then like 4 more of them show up, right? And it's like you're right in front of Notre Dame. And it's like clearly the scam. So then you do have to be like kind of aggressive, like, no, like you had to really like push through them. Basically, it's an uncomfortable thing. And that's my favorite Pokemon's Vaporeon.
Dan Reichert,
I kind of don't worry about me, Mike. Any other stories? Just travel. Any stories you want to share with us? What's the first thing that comes to mind when I say travel story that we haven't heard?
Well, I mostly go to Disney World, and it's safe and nice.
Not
there.
Disney related.
It's so safe and nice when you go to Disney World. No one can hurt Mickey's there.
Okay.
Mickey's nice. My
all right,
friend.
Dan.
Yeah, what's up, Jan?
We don't have a run of show. We're just going off the tipping
No,
property here.
what?
But something
tell.
that you've shown me this weekend that has made me it's hit several web pages and do the hemming and hawing constantly is the AYN Thor.
Yes.
For folks that don't know, Dan, could you describe to the folks at home what that is, or
It
what
is? There are so
it
many portable emulator devices, for lack of a better term, right now, and Grub and I are kind of sickos with those things. Everything from higher end thing like a Steam Deck to the cheaper like Anbernix and stuff like that. But the deal with the AYN Thor is that it's a dual screen. It is very much that kind of clamshell design. It's not super bulky. It's like not too far off from like the original 3DS size and everything. And I've done some things like this before. Like there's the Flip, what is it? AYN Flip DS, and that's huge, and it's like twice as expensive, twice as bulky.
Windows.
It's a Windows device, so it's really finicky and stuff. So I didn't really use that much. But the Thor, oh my God, this has like quickly become this is my go-to. It fits in your pocket. It is powerful. It plays everything up to I've got GameCube, PS2 on it, and it runs incredibly well, like PS2 at 4 times resolution and everything. The touchscreen stuff for the DS is excellent. It's so easy to just follow, these like an hour and a half long tutorial of Jason's retro handhelds.
Yeah, I think that's the one you mentioned that you went through. And
Yeah,
was
that one
very
in
handy.
Retro Game Core. They have some great tutorials to get everything set up. Just nice and clean, so it boots right to all your consoles, all your game libraries. You can just it's just so fun to configure and everything. And then once you're done, it's like, well, here's just the perfect on-the-go gaming device. 2 analog sticks. All the buttons are really solid and everything. It's very easy to just it's Android, so you can have if you want on the bottom screen, you've got your Netflix and Prime Video and YouTube and Chrome if you want to do a walkthrough or something. Games on the top, or you can flip it. Depending on the aspect ratio, what you want. It's just awesome. I handed Mike. We had Mario 64 on the top and the Cats movie on the bottom, and it's among the happiest I've seen Mike.
Yeah, one of the greatest things that's ever happened to me.
I think it's really Android surprising me about how well it works. It's just the dual screen setup. Apparently, Android now just completely understands that. It doesn't confuse it at all. That's the thing. It's Windows, it's yeah, we support that, but it's so powerful that we give you so much control that it doesn't just work. Sean,
well, it's funny because my understanding, and shouts to Retro Game Core, Russ explained this in one of his videos. I believe Android just treats that as an external monitor now.
Yeah, right. Because underneath it's Linux, so they have the ability to bring that stuff in, and then Android's really we might just be using this in a situation very much like this. Yeah. So all that other software kind of understands where it's going to be used at.
I love it. And the Retroid devices also run Android. And it's nice because you have all the options to set it up the way you want, which is great because then you can install emulation station or a different front end to control everything. And then once it's all set up, you can configure it however you want or use it out of the box. And either way, you get the experience you want, which is really cool.
Yeah, mine's Daijisho or something is the front end, and you can download all these wallpaper packs and everything, and it's just so nice.
It's really cool.
And from that, it launches all the different, some are retro art, some are going to be Dolphin, things like that. But obviously, Wii U and everything can run on it with the dual screen.
Yeah, I was just going to say quickly, the hardware in this thing is kind of awesome.
Yeah.
It's one of the highest end chips for Android. It's like 2 down from the top. Basically, it's the third fastest on the market, I believe.
Everything just runs on it. Just everything.
Yeah, if it has an emulator on Android, you'll run it basically flawlessly, as much as that emulator can run that flawlessly. So you'll still run the hitching with some newer systems, but any older stuff, even Saturn and high end N64, no problem. GameCube and all that, it's great. And then something that I can't not have in a handheld nowadays, dual OLED screens, which is cherry on top.
Sharp.
It's gorgeous.
Very good.
Yeah.
And
So
both are
good.
touch if anyone missed that.
They're both touch, and even stuff I didn't know if it had an accelerometer and stuff in it at first, so I loaded up WarioWare Gold on 3DS, and it's got the whole WarioWare Twisted stuff, and it's yep, okay, all the turning stuff works totally fine.
That's often easier in Android than it is in some of these Linux devices where it's that stuff doesn't necessarily come with those chipsets. It almost always comes with Android.
It's basically an Android
It's a
phone.
phone. You just get the same chip as a phone. Yeah.
It's been eye-opening to me because I've never had an Android phone, or a lot of the stuff I've worked
Nobody's
with has not
perfect.
been Android. But, when I had the Flip DS, at first I was oh, Windows. I know Windows. This is great. I can get Steam. I can get Epic Game Store and all that stuff on here. But it also just came with it was so fucking finicky trying to get this thing working.
Yes.
And this was just really streamlined. I mean, when I turn it on, it just boots straight to that Daijisho front end and everything. It's just
What's it called again,
it's
Chat's
the
wondering?
AYN Thor.
Thor.
Yeah, AYN Thor.
That's like that fellow with the hammer.
Yeah, good one. Listen, Dan, I feel the enthusiasm that you and Grub share for these
Yes.
gadgets. But every time you get excited about one,
He's going to give me shit for not knowing Android earlier. Is that the deal?
no,
Okay.
No, I think we're gonna get shit
Is it
for
the addiction?
getting excited about a different one every 2 months.
no.
Okay.
I just
Let's see the angle he takes.
Yeah.
Here. All right.
yeah, totally. I don't know. Maybe have that conversation in your own fucking mind and not out loud.
We're bad at podcasting. We get it.
I want to get one, but
Sure.
every time you guys are horny for one, I'm like, oh, maybe I'll get this one, and I keep it open in a tab. By the time I get to that tab, you guys are like, oh, did you see the Kirkland bifuckle? You're like, all right. You're like,
All right, here. Let's do this.
The Kirkland bifuckle does fuck.
It
though.
is really good. It's getting a little long in the tooth, but yeah.
but you and I mean
Okay,
this
here,
from a
backlight.
genuinely sincere thing. I want one of these things, but I'm gonna buy a Thor, and then the bifuckle.
It's
will
like,
be
when
out.
you go in to buy a car and the guy's like, oh, what are the things that are important to you? And try to
Cars cars
kinda
come
gets
out
you to
once a year.
I know, but we want to be the salesman for you here. What are the things you want in a like handheld?
What's going to take to
portable?
get you into these old ass games?
Yeah,
I guess the dual screen thing is the most novel part of it.
It's not just not like I think DS and 3DS nostalgia is hitting very hard right now, and I think we're
Yeah.
all like that's a wide range of people. It's older people, it's younger people.
Yeah.
Everyone had those systems,
Right.
And
Yeah.
like everyone's kind of aching to go back to those systems at the same time. And this is the first device that is really, really, really good at that with no compromises. There's like other ways to do it. Like a lot of ways it's just like go get a 3DS and hack that thing, and that's awesome. That's fun, but
Yeah.
we're never going to
Well-
tell you to do that. This I would tell you to get, and actually not have too much like hesitation about being like, oh, is he going to feel left out when we're talking about something else in a few months? That thing won't be as much for you as this thing is, I think.
And
Interesting.
the original hardware is starting to break down. It's starting to get expensive on
Yeah.
the secondhand market.
It's getting
That's
rough.
why it's good to have emulation handhelds or just
Gotcha.
handhelds in general that can do emulation like the Steam Deck. It's because of preservation thing. Like
Yes.
it's cool that now like you don't awkwardly have to have like a Steam Deck with like one big screen, one little screen for 3DS or anything like that.
Right.
Or like DS side by side. It's a device purpose built to do those things like as if it were on the original handheld.
And what's the latest compatibility platform it has?
I mean, I have up to PS2 and GameCube on there. I've seen you can do original Xbox.
You could do Switch and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
many things
bless
are still
you.
on the market.
Yeah.
I've heard
You
people-
should sleep, Grub.
I'm starting to get a cold.
All right, I guess I'm kind of sold.
I have a friend that says PS3 actually runs great on it.
Yes,
360.
yeah,
Wow.
it does. It does. Yes.
That's
yeah, like I was
insane.
saying, it's like as good as those emulators that are now on Android are. It runs them very well.
All
It's like the other week I said that like the Retroid Pocket Classic, if you want like a Game Boy style one, like that's the one because I can't think of what more you would want for like 8-bit, 16-bit.
Right, that was
sort of
last
stuff.
week, and now this week.
No, but also
I'm kidding.
because-
back
Yeah.
where if you don't really care about the dual screen stuff that much, and like the trim UI brick is the one. If somebody just wanted to have a
Yeah.
little thing you can throw in a bag, and
Yeah,
have,
but
like,
I
everything
like-
after like PlayStation on there. I
That
would say just-
screen looks real crispy.
on the Thor.
Yeah.
The Thor is
Yeah.
Exactly.
top.
And
Yeah.
that like the reason I recommend the Retroid Pocket Classic is like I can't think of what else you would want from a handheld of this form factor. And like the Thor, it's really interesting because it's one of the first dual screen handhelds, and they kind of just got everything right.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what more you
Say
could
no more.
want.
I get it. I'm in.
And
I'm
it's
in.
like the dual screen DS, 3DS stuff. That's cool, but like that second screen's functional in every setting.
Yeah.
Like I do imagine myself using that device to play through RPGs I would not otherwise play with the
Yeah.
guide open on the
Oh,
bottom
like Chrono
screen.
Trigger DS and stuff
Yeah.
would be
So
awesome.
you
in that.
mean to
Yeah.
tell me that there's a situation where I can play for a game on like that's a PS2 game, and then in my little screen watch the Devil's game?
Yes,
Yeah.
very,
yes.
very easily.
The
Yes.
super easy, like, and it just won't struggle. It won't have any
Emulator on top,
problems. Yeah,
Chrome
there
on
you go.
bottom,
Go
whatever.
get it.
You know, that's the thing too. I'm always carrying these things around, and I'm always showing them to people. And
Yes.
usually, it's always like, "Oh wow, that's so cool." I think there have been at least 4 people
You've
in
converted
the last
people
2
in
weeks
front of my
that have
eyes.
like bought
Yes.
it in front of me.
What's-
They're like,
Chuck,
"This is awesome."
Chuck used it, bought it 10 minutes later.
What's
Yeah.
your offer code?
Oh man, shit! I gotta get on that.
shit.
Use the
All
store
right, got
code.
it.
Yeah, no man, shit. All caps.
It's actually
Yeah.
Kirkland bifocal.
Yo, that's copywritten now. Okay.
Grub, you're a man with big meaty powers.
Yeah, I actually haven't held this thing yet because we're holding off to for me to like. Dan's going to show it to me. We're going to do a
Yeah,
video.
we're gonna do
Yeah.
a real video.
I,
about
I'm
it, yeah.
looking at it. It looks comfortable to me. I like Dan here. Let's do. Yeah, we're pretty much the same size. So you find it comfortable?
Yeah, totally. Yeah.
okay.
I mean, the L1 and R1 they're a little skinny, but like it's not hard to hit. And then the L2 and R2 kind of have that like nice analog to it, you know.
the curb, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's good.
It's nice. All right.
AYN Thor, everybody.
And there's like different like flavors. There's different sizes.
It's like
Yeah.
RAM configuration, storage configuration.
There's like a rainbow one that has kind of like the SNES.
You have
no,
the
but I mean
Famicom
like I mean the
style.
specs.
Yeah,
It's
Oh,
like
right.
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
8, 12, and 16 gigs of RAM, and then like matching like storage capacities. But you can pop in an
Dan's got
SD
like
card.
the second trim from the highest. I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do want to get that rainbow color
You-
one with the like SNES or Super Famicom buttons. Looks
All right.
so sharp.
Yeah, I forget the exact pricing, but it's like I believe the standard comes with 12 gigs of RAM and it's 300.
I
which,
think
Okay.
Chuck got the most expensive one, the biggest one. I think he said he was like out the door $450, and that's like overkill. That's
yeah,
and,
it's like a terabyte of storage. And
He's a
stuff.
freak
Like,
though.
yeah,
We get
and,
it.
and you know that.
He just wanted to be one and done. Which
Yeah.
I get
Again,
it,
this is
sure.
like comparable to a very powerful cell phone. So
Got
it's
it.
like
You can even like thanks to translation layers and stuff. You can even do like low end PC gaming. You can even
Yeah.
install like Hades 2 on an Android handheld now. It's nuts.
Guys, you sold me. I mean, okay, sick. Thanks.
Yeah.
Gang, do we have any other things?
Katamari is good as hell.
Yeah, Katamari's
It's a
awesome.
real good Katamari.
What's this one actually called again?
Once Upon a Katamari, and it's got a time travel gimmick, which is awesome.
cool.
Like, I didn't realize that going in. It's like, oh, that's great for. It's like, okay, we're in Edo, Japan, then we're going back to the Old West and stuff like that, and it's really good gimmick, and it's just classic Katamari
Yeah.
gameplay. It's just
And
exactly what you want from the series.
And just real sharp and crispy looking and all that. And I do like the updated controls.
yeah. They got a couple things. I got like a boost, and you've got like pickups. You can do like a
Magnet stuff,
everything too. Yeah.
quality of life stuff's a little better. I do, for me, I was like, oh, Dib's gonna love this thing because it's just so weird and silly, and he does like that stuff. But the whole, the King of the Cosmos just like barfing out weird sentences, and it's just like, I love all that shit, but even at some point, I'm just like, oh my god, let's get on with it.
Well, he covers the screen while
It's
you're
just
rolling
so
stuff
yeah.
up.
It's like, can you just maybe move out
your
of my
crotch.
way?
He has
Like,
always done that.
That's
yeah.
kind of
I know.
the point. Is that he's
No,
an asshole.
I know. I don't want him to be an ass.
Is he still a bad father?
no, he went to counseling. He's good now.
Yeah.
Is
I
he like
like
an
that.
influencer now? I think.
yeah,
that's-
yeah,
yeah,
he's a
he's
streamer.
a-
That's
yeah.
the Apple
Yeah.
Arcade game. He's a streamer now.
Oh, nice. And yeah, this is not just like a remake of the Apple Arcade.
No,
one.
it's
This
a
is brand
completely
new
different
one.
game.
And it's like definitely like right there with the first and second one.
Yeah.
That's why I keep hearing. That makes me excited because I love Katamari
Yep.
games, so I can't wait to check this out.
I realize everyone's like, that's the point. It's supposed to piss you off. Like I can still be pissed off and talk
Yeah,
about
right.
it.
That's fair. That's fair.
Yeah. So I mean, it's fun. And it's it's just wackadoo. I really enjoy it. It's a lot
Like a
of it's a
doodle
lot of fun.
do.
Mike, did we talk about Outer Worlds 2 on last week's Bombcast, or was that still embargoed? I can't remember.
It was still embargoed.
That game's. I really like that game. I
Quick
like it a
look
lot.
on the site.
That game is good. I like.
Are you sleeping?
No, I'm awake. I like Fallout.
Okay, go on. Go on. No,
Guys,
he's
I'm
cooking.
trying.
He's cooking.
Guys, please.
Honestly,
I'm not
I
gonna make it through it.
genuinely I meant that. I thought you were like sleep podcasting.
I like Fallout. I like Fallout. Yeah, this is a good kind of game in that sort of style. I'm a little surprised how much people are like, oh, but the writing's so bad and the characters aren't as good. I maybe a little bit. I don't know if that's overblown. I don't know if people are maybe just not having this caliber of storytelling hit for them as much as it hit for them in their 20s.
That's it. That's what it is. I
You
think that's what
it's
it is.
that?
I think it's relative. I think people are like, oh, the writing got so much worse. I'm like, I think you have just moved on, and that older game was in your butter zone. I'm not saying it's exactly matching the quality, but it's not that different either. It's very similar to New Vegas in terms of the kinds of characters that I interacted with there. And I've watched like long breakdown videos of people explaining why New Vegas is so important and so good. And it's like you could tell that they're emulating that here. And I think that the fact that it's an emulation, it is trying to do that again is going to necessarily make it hit a little bit less hard.
Yeah.
I'm having fun with it. I think it's a fun game with cool characters, and I think that the RPG mechanics of speccing into guns, and now I have a cool dialogue option because I have 1 point in guns in this one scenario is cool, and then I get into the next scenario and I don't have that thing, and I could see there was an option there. It's all like really well balanced in terms of RPG mechanics and writing and dialogue options, and it's keeping me going. It runs awesome on a Steam Deck, so that's also made it very easy to play.
Yeah, and I like how comically on the nose it is. It's not a subtle game at all, and that's kind of a part of the humor of it. I don't want to know if I don't say the charm, because while the on the noseness is about horrible late stage capitalism and fascism, right? But like they are goofy characters involved with that, like that weird guy with the top hat. It looks like a Alice in Wonderland. Mixed with a Willy Wonka character,
Right? He's got the hologram
a Mad
on his hat.
He's kind of a mad
Yeah.
hat, yeah. And I'm like, look at this. Just looking at this guy, he's funny. He sucks, but he funny sucks. It's funny how he sucks. Suck the
Alright.
funnies.
Yeah, the one thing I want to say about that guy specifically, and my only little bit of Outer Worlds 2 that I've played, is I shot that guy, killed him dead. And the game was like, yeah, you could do that. It's going to be super difficult
Yeah.
to do
Hell
that.
yeah.
Like, it gave me a pop-up. It's like, you are absolutely allowed to make this decision, but the game is going to be so incredibly difficult from this point on. and the game has been so incredibly difficult from this point on. So
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
If you thought that Avowed was maybe missing some of that RPG freedomness that you associate with these kind of, usually Bethesda style games, I think a lot more of that is here. This is a game where you can kind of walk around and discover a lot more things. I think the character progression stuff is neat. I love the flaw system where it's like, oh, you've been kind of doing you've been upgrading a lot of different stats. How would you like to upgrade even more stats? But you can never upgrade your highest ranked stat. You got to always upgrade a lower ranked one, stuff like that. And you don't have to take it because there's a plus and there's a minus to it. But that stuff just sort of emerging and the game recognizing play styles and trying to kind of encourage you to lean into it at a cost. I think that's interesting.
I agree that the flaws make the game more interesting. I'll say in defense of people who maybe are critical of the game, that maybe the Fallout vibe, the Fallout shell is a little bit good at couching, or a little bit better at couching that sarcastic writing, and this feels somewhere in between, the Mass Effects and Fallout. It's clearly more Fallout than anything else, but it's it's got a little bit of Star Trek and all that stuff. It feels like maybe it could have been a little bit more earnest, and yet it's just still Fallout in terms of that tone, and it maybe pulling that tone off in that setting is a little bit harder.
I wonder if it's a little bit of a not Silicon Valley, Uncanny Valley thing where it's like, it is
No,
so
it's
much,
like the TV show also.
Yeah, it's
it is
exactly
so
it.
much like Fallout and just not quite follow that. It's like, boy, you almost wish that they just made a Fallout game, or maybe they differentiated it even more.
Yep,
Gotcha.
yeah, exactly. And we're talking about Outer Worlds too, for people who keep asking. Yeah,
I also think the opening of Outer Worlds 2 hams it up a little bit, maybe too much. And then once you kind of get past that initial part, I feel like that game rides a pretty straight line. That's not, it's like the writing's not too in your face. Like they definitely tone it back a little bit. The opening's a little much for me, but
yeah, I get it.
Dan,
yeah.
are you playing it?
Outer Worlds?
Yeah.
No, I think that is one that I don't know. There's just so many games right now, and there's just a lot between Katamarium early on, Power Wash Simulator. I just started, and I know I'm going to love that.
Sure.
Still trying to finish up Ghost of Yotei. I feel like there's like 5 or 6 games I'm actively in right now.
Yeah.
As I'm constantly doing this juggling act of playing everything I want to talk about for Game of the Year. I look at that and I'm like, I don't really see that cracking my top 10 really, or being real. Like, I'd like to get to it. I really like the first.
You liked
Outer Worlds.
Avowed a lot.
I loved Avowed. I loved it. That Avowed could be on my top 10.
And
this year.
normally I would expect you to like the game with guns more than the game with swords and magic.
I know, me
Yeah.
too. But Avowed really got me, and I don't know. I'm just not seeing a lot of passion for Outer Worlds 2. I will get to it, but it's definitely not a priority right now.
And Grub, you said it performs real well on Steam Deck.
It
yeah?
runs great on
So
Steam
I'm
Deck.
sure it probably does well on the
Oh yeah,
Ally,
it's going to run even
Ally.
better on just about
on the
everything
Xbox.
else.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
I did
I'm gonna
travel
try
with
it.
the Ally, and that's like, despite all the issues I've had with it, once it's working.
Once it's working, of
Once
course.
it's working, baby.
And I got the full screen experience thing working fine. Still have the occasional weirdness, but like when it's
Oh.
working, I really do like that thing.
Yeah, every now and then that thing will just be like, I don't want to work today. And
Yep.
you're like, what's
Which
wrong
is like
with you?
risky because like you take it on a plane or something,
Yeah.
and then it's like you
Especially
load
if you
it
don't
up.
have internet. It
You
can
don't
be
have
very
internet.
hard.
It's like, okay, it's going to be weird trying to open a game. Is it not
Yeah.
going to let me like use my PIN to log in? And then
Sure.
if it needs me to reset something, I'm fucked. It's a risk.
It's always like, is this going to want to call home? Is this going to want to
Right.
do something
Yep.
stupid? Yeah.
Last thing about Outer Worlds 2, I saw some people in chat asking, I never played the first one. Do I need to play that to get the second one? No, I think it's mostly standalone.
Yeah.
I would just hop into this one. It's like a better version of the first game.
It explains everything you need to know. If you remember some lore for the first game, it's nice, but no, not necessary at all.
Good to know.
Before we just go, I just really enjoyed hearing Mike talk today.
Yeah.
What's your anything about this time of year you like, Mike, that you just want to talk about?
When you said walk with the ally, or what'd you say? Travel with the ally?
Yeah.
Trip with the ally. I was like, that would be a good song title. I think I would like to write a folk song, Walk with the Ally.
What would the theme of it be? Like, is it telling
It's
a story?
like, well, it's like how it's better to go about with friends, someone you're close with, someone who's got your back, because it can be scary out there. I think the orange leaves are pretty.
Up there?
Orange leaves.
Were you up there? What do you mean up there?
You know what?
Only in the sun.
I would
Taste
love
the
com-
morning
singing.
up there. All I ask is one to hold forever up there where they all live on, and where what I'd give, what I dare, just to spend one day up there. They're among the millers and the weavers in the wise. Through the roofs and gables
Really
I
picked
can
up.
see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I was in their skin, I treasure every instance up there. Okay.
You never disappoint, Mike.
Yeah.
Thanks.
So anyway,
Wow.
the news real quick.
Tremendous.
Yeah, I was gonna ask.
yeah,
you got any?
yeah, Halo's coming to PlayStation, and
Yeah, it's crazy.
I know a bunch of people crap their pants, and a lot of people didn't, because of course it is.
Yeah.
It's-
That's wild because like 2 years ago, Jeff, when you said that you were hearing that Gears of War might come to Xbox, people got so mad at you.
yeah.
Yeah.
So much has changed that we're now just kind of like, yeah, of course this is
Cats
happening.
and dogs living together.
Yeah, and then GameStop, excuse me, posting.
It's impossible. You could work there for 100 years and still fuck that up.
Yeah, you know what? Game Pots, they'll just do that
Game,
from now
do
on.
game pods. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but what else are you going to do with Halo at this point?
Yeah,
And it's
100%.
Yeah.
Halo campaign evolved.
Oh,
It
Gears
is
to
the
PlayStation,
first
sorry.
game remade in the Unreal Engine. They're going to add a bunch of weapons from the later games in the series, later entries in the series. So it's going to be very different in a lot of ways. I was talking to Sean.
that-
Sean said he saw some stuff where like some of the polygons of the world, the actual geometry
Yeah.
has been removed in certain spots. Some of the original designers are like, this is strange. There's a reason this was there. So it's going to kind of mess up the flow of the design. And it's like, yeah, I hope they're thinking about that and not just kind of making changes willy-nilly. So that game's not out until next year. They're going to have time to
Is
continue
that
to work
something
on it.
people want? Is guns from the future games in it?
I
thought
don't
people
ask me
just
to
wanna
speak for the
use
Halo people.
Pistol. All right, what?
I don't know.
People like the pistol. Should be Halo pistol.
Mike, what sound does
Evolved.
your gun make?
My pistol goes.
It doesn't just go.
Bitch.
Yep.
Oh, that's the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted.
Wow.
It's funny again, Mike. It's funny again.
It never stopped being
Yeah.
funny.
God. Are you going to make it tomorrow, man?
I go sleep lots.
Hey, only 16 more hours
Yeah,
left,
yeah,
dude.
we got to
No,
play.
that's not true. I count.
We're going somewhere tomorrow, man.
3.5.
What?
What?
3.5
You got it, bud.
time units until end.
Dude, you are like perpetually coming out of anesthesia right now.
Store.giantbomb.com, everybody. I gave you mugs so that you'll like me.
I heard
Please
they're mad
buy
at you.
them. Please like me.
I heard they're mad at you.
Please like me.
Oh, they like you.
We love you.
They like you.
Oh, good. Thank
They
God.
like you.
That's great. Thank you.
Someone messaged me and said it's like he's high on weed too.
The sequel to Weed. Yes.
Jeff,
Definitely. Yes.
I think we got a little reveal.
Oh, should we take a break? A
Oh,
breaky
let's
break
take a
to
break.
reveal?
No,
Yeah.
wait, we'll put it.
Do it.
We'll
Just do it.
We'll cut
Let's
it
do
out of the
Okay,
podcast.
folks,
Yeah, let's go.
we are ready to debut the next finished PC, the next MG1 that Isabella has built live.
I hope it's mine.
I'm assuming. Okay, we're gonna spin it around and see which one it is. Dun, 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 dun.
One moment. Mike, sing. Mike, sing.
No, don't sing.
Kid,
don't
honestly, I can
sing,
go on and
don't
on. I can
sing.
explain every natural phenomenon. Tied the grass to the ground. Oh, that was Maui just messing around. I killed an eel. I buried its guts. I sprouted a tree. Now you got coconuts.
Coconuts.
What is
And
it? What is it? Take away-
drum roll. It's
Yeah.
mine.
Oh, Jeff!
It's pinball.
It's pinball. It's heavy metal. It's Satan. Thank you, Isabella. This rules. Thank you to Tim Nicholas, who designed this original artwork. Thank you so much, pal. Appreciate it.
It's so freaking neat.
It's awesome.
So cool.
That was
Yay.
real nice.
Yeah,
I'm
real
gonna
good work,
scare
Tim. It
Everyone
rules.
with this. This is tremendous. Thank you to Nick. This is, sick. This is the panel.
Look at that.
Little glow in the dark insert.
Got a
coin
normal
slot.
size slot.
Just what?
Don't worry.
All right, we're gonna pop this
Oh,
bad boy.
boy.
Out. Bad Larry.
Oh, you have
Oh, don't. Please.
Oh, cool.
No.
Yeah,
no,
I think I'm. Yeah,
I think I'm good.
refuse.
Thank you so much, Main Gear. Thank you so much, Isabella. We're gonna reveal this on the site now. Go to maingear.com/giantbomb, and you'll be able to purchase those plates and get your own metallic magnetic plate if you want.
Oh, the glass.
Here's the
So
glass.
good.
Oh, a little pinball and a hockey
Look
situation.
at that.
Yeah.
So cool.
Excellent job. Thank you, Nick, for putting this together. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Thanks to NVIDIA Studio for sponsoring the build and AMD. Thank
Yeah.
you guys so very much. Head on over to meangear.com.
I like how these reflect our personalities and interests.
Yeah, that's the point.
Yeah, it's nice.
It is
Oh,
nice.
yeah. Thank you so much. All right. The fourth mystery build
It's happening.
is happening
I'm
now.
excited about these.
These are
great.
freaking believable, folks.
Xbox on the Halo on PlayStation. You think they're going to put that one on Switch 2 eventually, Jeff? Or
Yeah, they'll put something on Switch 2 eventually. I think they just don't have, or they didn't have Switch 2 dev kits. Maybe they have them now, but they didn't have them early for sure.
I'm calling my shot. I think Master Chief's going to be in the next Smash. Whatever that next Smash is, I think they get Master Chief now.
Yeah,
It's like one of the last few ones that'll pop people on and go do it. They got Sora to happen. They'll get Master Chief. They'll sell that guy.
That
My
kid will
only
go
thing is
anywhere.
They don't do a ton of Western stuff. It's like it's been Nintendo stuff and the biggest character on Earth in Minecraft.
That's a
Steve.
good point. They don't do a ton of
I think it's
Western.
like outside the realm of possibility. I just don't know if they would care enough to do it. You know.
Yeah, no, you're right. But I don't know. There's something about this thing's available. Again, it's just like because Sora was kind of the wacky one. I'm kind of curious. Once the polls start going, who do you think is the most requested character left for a Smash at this point?
No Gokus.
No Goku's. I mean, look, honestly,
They kinda got
Goku's
everyone, huh?
not impossible at this point.
Probably like Crash Bandicoot or
Crash
something.
Bandicoot.
Yeah.
That's
I mean,
fine.
Oh, you mean outside of Nintendo characters?
You keep saying Nintendo character.
I mean, it's Gino, right?
I mean, it's Gino.
Nah,
If you're
that's a niche thing.
for elder millennial
I mean,
sickos like me, it's Gino, and I hope we get him.
I mean, didn't Gino rank high on
He ranked pretty high.
on those
But that,
surveys?
yeah, but that was when I think more elder millennials were into Smash Brothers that are
Sure,
maybe into
okay.
Smash
it's also
Brothers
like
right
in the
now.
Wii U era. You know.
Yeah, okay,
so,
fair
Yeah.
enough.
I hope it still happens. Waluigi's got to be, yeah. But
Yeah, Waluigi, yeah.
Arthur Morgan.
That would be
Sam
incredible.
Grub, any other news stories?
I mean, I haven't been paying attention. I've been doing other stuff. So no, I just kind of saw the Halo PS5 stuff and wanted to talk about that a little bit. But that's all I have for news for now.
Oh, Brent, thanks.
Wow,
so
thank
much.
you.
Let me
Thank
see
you
some
so
Brents
much,
in
Brent.
chat.
Thank you.
Real quick.
Brent's in chat. Brent's in chat. Brent's in chat.
Brent's
This is where I
chat.
made these.
is there?
Thank you so
wife,
much,
Brent's
Brent.
wife, Brent's wife,
They're
Brent's
warm.
wife.
Brent's
They're
wife.
warm.
Oh my God, there's like fresh
Get 'em
sea salt on them.
They're warm?
Oh my Lord. Here, pass them down.
Oh, the salt.
All the salt.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, don't
Thank
leave
you,
me
Brent's
with
wife.
this. I have nowhere to put it.
Oh,
Pass.
Is that sea salt?
it's so good.
Oh my God.
Fuck yeah.
All right. Cook.
Oh man.
Your wife baked 400 cookies.
Wait.
This is amazing.
Also, how we now do Brent's wife?
Brent, thank you so
Wow.
much. Amazing.
Oh, it's
Man,
so
wives are neat.
You heard it here first, folks.
good. First gonna let him keep going.
Shouts out to wives.
Okay. Okay.
Shouts out to wives out there. Shouts out to all the single mamas as well. Holla. The roof is not my son, but I will raise it. So I need to stop now.
Mike, you're about to say something?
Yeah, what were they saying about the next Xbox? People were saying, I don't know if people got some kind of leak or they're speculating. Jeff, do you
I
see
got
this
thoughts on
murmur?
wives.
No, this is about video game news.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't see. I mean, there's stuff last week of like Sarah Bond talking a little bit more.
People think they know the chip.
Oh, okay.
Like yeah,
Chocolate?
Don't
That's
chip like
not-
their balls that chocolate chip, because it don't drip. Let it drip down that throat pipe into my tummy.
What?
Throat pipes, rise up.
He started to speak in tongues.
I'm saying throat pipes.
Stop.
Jen, we gotta move on.
All right. Mike, do the email song.
Emails. Oh, we did the news. Emails. 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 Emails.
All right, we just got a quick one from Travis and Fargo.
Can we just fill his house with like? Didn't they do stuff in like Vietnam that would just keep you up all the time?
I think like fill his house with noxious gas.
Or just anything just to keep him in this mode for as long as possible.
yeah,
But
just
before podcast days.
Just
nothing
reduce
crazy.
the oxygen levels in his home. Yeah.
Yeah, or just blare music or whatever.
There should
yeah.
be way more. Man, the salt is so good. And there should be more salt on all cookies.
Jan, what Travis had to say?
He writes in, what Halloween candy can fuck right off?
I mean, it's candy corn. I know that's
People are too weird
Yeah.
about that.
I'm
It's
not-
fine. Candy corn is
I'm not.
fine.
I'm not being weird, but I don't want to eat it.
I don't want to eat it either. But you guys were all at my house a couple nights ago, and you guys finished an entire bowl of candy corn.
That
not
was just
me.
me and
Oh.
Chuck. That was me and Chuck.
I didn't touch that shit.
Yeah, I
Candy
didn't.
corn is fine. It's better than the circus peanut shit. I hate the circus peanuts.
Well, yeah,
Well, here's
but
the-
who's giving that?
The actual worst candy that you get on Halloween, and honestly, I don't know if it's been given out since 1989. You guys can tell me. Is the shit where it's just a piece of paper with a bunch of little weird
Oh, the dots?
on them?
Oh, yeah.
No.
I
We're not-
never
we're not
got
talking-
that.
we're
Like
not talking
not
smack
dots,
about
but like
button
candy dots. Yeah.
Bun candy, my grandma
Bun
used to
candy.
bring it over
Okay,
all the
okay.
time.
I like
We're
dots.
not talking smack
dots are
about
good.
button candy.
I've
Is
never
Is
had
it
button
trash?
candy.
It's trash.
Absolutely.
Because you're just
But
eating
I love
paper.
it.
Also, we've definitely had every word of this conversation before.
Oh, certainly.
No, I know. I
You know
just
what I
want-
do in Halloween? I take loose candy corn and I put it in kids' bags. That's what I do. Just loose, handful.
lethal.
Oh, you
Sick.
do like saying, huh?
That's sick behavior.
Just put it. There
The
you
cookies
go.
are gone.
No.
I go trick or treat like that, loose with my wet hand.
All right. Well, that about does it for emails. I think that about wraps us up for this week's episode of the Giant Bombcast. Unless anyone else has anything else to say, except Mike.
I got an email for you. I got an email for you.
Dude, you
Don't
are
get canceled.
you're like
Everyone,
a-
no. Let him talk.
He's just like a
It's-
stone.
guys,
Mike-
it's probably important.
Mike, it's been a very good
The
event.
Coke Zero cans used to be predominantly black with the accent of red.
that-
and it was
that
a
a bad sound.
much sharper look. They ruined the colors of the cans. Now they basically just look like the normal Coke cans. You gotta really squint to make sure you see the black letters so you know it's zero. It was so much more fetching before when the can was black. I have a Christmas ornament of the original Coke Zero ornament. It's great.
Mike.
What?
I take back everything I said. This man needs as much sleep as possible all the time.
Fix the Coke Zero cans. Coca-Cola, I can't threaten you because people might get me. But I want you to know, I'm not saying I want to threaten you.
Oh my God, go to bed.
All right,
you
everybody.
sleep-deprived monster.
That does it for the Backler. Go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say,
Fix the cans!
in case folks are not catching the end of the live stream.
Fix the cans!
Oh my God,
There's Sandman.
Sandman in the Coke can here. Wow, you are bleeding now. You are actively bleeding. I'm kidding.
I was like, am I shit?
No, yeah. On behalf of the entire Giant Bomb team, I just want to once again thank Main Gear for their hospitality. What amazing hosts they've been this whole
they
entire
have.
Oh
time.
my
It's
God.
been
I
great.
cannot say enough good stuff
We got to
about
clean up after
this
ourselves.
facility, the people here, just such the immaculate vibes all around.
Yes.
Thank you to everyone here. Again, go to maingear.com/giantbomb and find out all about the partnership. And yeah, Jen, take it away, pal.
Yeah, shout out to everyone that is currently watching live and everyone that's been watching for an extended period of time, whether you've been here from the very, very start of the show or just joining us wherever you were at. We love and appreciate you. And hey, if you're not in a position to subscribe or do anything with the Ko-fi, your mere presence is a present.
We love it.
For us. So yeah, you bang with us, we bang with y'all. I love
We
you
bang
guys.
you.
I love these guys.
No.
Cool, that's cool stuff, Mike.
Keep going, Jan. Keep going.
He's been Grub, he's been Sean, he's been Jesse.
Now he's doing the thing where he said something, and now he's just going to laugh at the thing he said for 3 minutes.
He's been Dad, he's been Backlar,
now he's laughing at the
Tim,
thing he said 2 hours ago.
he's been
Wait, did he say
Marcus,
throw
he's
pipes?
been
He said
Will.
Mapples.
Oh, Mapples.
Throw
pipes!
Look at this man.
I'm not sure who the new gentleman is, but he's been him. Shouts out to him. Chuck is somewhere here as well. And that guy's been Mike Minotti. And he's ours. And we'll see you next week for another episode. We're not done with the Bomb-a-thon yet,
we're
though.
not.
No, stick around.
Stick around. Stay tuned. We'll see you next week. Goodbye. All right. We're done.
Wow.
Holy
There's
shit.
only 3
show.
hours and 20 minutes left, folks.
right.
Okay.